Yeah, that's more like it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Ironman series. Sorry about that. I just had to finish up killing that cave horror as we are continuing our grind for the Black Mask. I was reading into my YouTube analytics just before this video, and I found out that over 80% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. If you guys enjoy the videos and you want to continue seeing more of the Hardcore Ironman series, please consider subscribing. Alrighty, kicking off the day, we already finished up a farm run, but at the end of the last episode, I ran out of Moonlight Moth mixes while killing the cave horrors. So, kind of finishing up making Moonlight Moth mixes. I think I just made a little bit over 200 of them now, which means we're going to be good to go again for a little while. Hopefully, I don't have to use all these at cave horrors. I would absolutely love to keep some of these, especially because we're getting a little bit low on the hunter meat, but that's okay because I'll just do more hunter rumors, make some GP in the process, and get more hunter meat. Yeah, that's right. No time to waste. We were getting right into it. I absolutely want to finish this grind up. Slayer mask Black mask into a Slayer helmet would be so good. But we just hit 63 defense, so at least we're getting good combat XP out of this grind as well, on top of the seeds that we're getting too. I actually forget that sometimes while I'm live streaming, people can donate bits on Twitch, which is basically just like another form of tipping, and they can actually convert my old school RuneScape character into funny little cosmetic memes, and I totally forgot about this being a possibility until somebody turned me into a bunny. Yo, big shout out to my boy MST though. Thank you for the 100 bits, brother. Still no Black Mask, but we have a massive seed haul. We have the Quarm seeds, the Aventos, the Irits, the Toadflax, and 4 of the Poison Ivy seeds. We even walked out of there with over 30 teak logs and a bunch of raw, just grimy herbs too. We just got to restock so we can go back. Like I said, no Black Mask yet, but I believe it's on the way. I feel like it's going to be a good one. Yeah, baby, 64 defense already. Still no Black Mask yet, but great XP gains. We're almost to 70 defense. 70 defense is gonna be pretty big. We're right around the corner from Barrows. I can smell the Barrows armor. Honestly, it smells like decay, but yeah, I can smell it though. Yo, let's go, dude. We got it, baby. We were a little dry, but that's okay because this is a good grind to go a little dry on. And we didn't even go that dry. I mean, we're north of 500 KC, but it wasn't even crazy dry. But you always got to go for the back-to-back. Well, Mithril Kite Shield. Not quite back-to-back there. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a second one. But, yo, we got the first one, dude. Slayer Helm is completed, man. Let's go. All right, I've had the points for a while, but first things first, we actually got to go and unlock the ability to craft the Slayer Helmet. And then we have to buy the rest of everything that we need. And then all we gotta do is put it together. So, finally spending the 400 points. Big Malevolent Masquerade. An easy Slayer helmet unlock, gang. Let's go, dude. Ah, what a milestone, man. Look at that beauty, too. Holy. God, that thing looks so good. Wait, put that back on. God, that thing looks so good, dude. I can't wait to recolor it, too. I mean, it's going to be a while before we recolor one, but getting a different cosmetic on top of it. I mean, even just the default Slayer helm looks so good. I also like how the demon skin pops up underneath the eyes of the Slayer helmet. Man, that looks sick, too. What an absolute Chad right there. Look at him standing in the doorway. Prosy armor, Slayer helmet, and a dragon scimitar, man. Beast! Can't get a Slayer helmet without imbuing it. And honestly, Nightmare Zone is so for the oldies, dude. The new wave is going to the PvP arena and either winning or losing some battles. Now, typically, what a lot of people end up doing in the PvP arena is they just automatically leave. I'm not that guy, though. I won't automatically leave. So I'm going to fight to the death to get my points, and hopefully I don't get bodied in the process. But then all we got to do is get enough points here. Once we have enough points, boom, imbued Slayer helmet. Yeah, bow down before me. peasant. That guy almost killed me, though. I'm not going to lie. He actually almost cooked me in there. So, but we won our first match. Yeah, I got all my F keys set up now so we can cook in here or get cooked, one or the other. But either way, something is cooking. You know what I mean? Whoo, that was a massive spec. And another one bows down. 2-0, baby. Undefeated in the duel arena. Yo, you guys aren't going to believe this, but I'm 5-0. And no one has left yet. I've had to fight all 5 of these guys. Eventually you end up running into somebody that ends up leaving. But I am 5-0 right now, which means our rank is going up. Not that the rank matters at all. I'm really just here for points, and then I'll never come back once we have our imbue, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. This guy hasn't even tried to eat food. He hasn't eaten one piece of food. He was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna die. He gave up. That guy gave up 2 seconds in. I think he expected me to leave, but yeah, not gonna happen, buddy. I ain't leaving none of these matches. I think we might have our first leaver. If I had to guess, he's standing by the gate. He's leaving for sure. Oh, free fight. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's 9 wins. We're 9-0 right now. I haven't lost a match yet, and that's the first guy to leave. Wait a minute. This might be the same guy. He's leaving again. Free points. Free points. Oh, dang. I thought we caught him for a second there. Well, that's 10-0, baby. 10-0. Not bad. Honestly, we're cruising through these points. Yeah, this guy's look at this guy. Ooey fooey. Yeah, he's definitely leaving. This guy's definitely leaving, dude. He's not making it into this match. He's definitely getting out of here. Oh my god, he's super aggro. Yo, relax. Whoa. This guy, wait a minute. This guy's tryharding. Yo, hey, whoa. Yo, calm down, buddy. Calm down. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. See, look, I told you he's not that guy. Oh, dude, no way, he's trying to leave. Yo, no way. No way. You're not that guy, pal. I told you. Bow down at my feet. Bow down. Yeah, it ain't easy, but it's honest work. 200 points, a scroll of imbuing. What a breeze. 11-0 in the duel arena. Just like I said in the clan chat, dang, guys, shit on your boy. But on a side note, your boy just got an imbued Slayer helmet. Yeah, let's go. What a W, man. Big gains. Big gains. Big gains. Yeah, anyways, after all that shenanigans, I decided to go hit the warped tortoises to test our luck and see if we can get a warp scepter. No luck yet, but we did just get a juicy rune kite shield, and that is a thick alch, man. I kind of want to grind out a warp scepter. I don't know how long I'll end up actually staying here for it. Like, I'm back and forth on whether or not to actually get one, but I do like the alchs here, and I will always take the GP. Dang, dude, not bad, man. 91k GP already at the warp tortoises. I do like all the alchs I'm getting here. They seem to be pretty decently common. I am curious, though, if I should just stick with meleeing these or if I should swap to mage. I do think they have a weaker weakness to magic, but my magic level is still kind of a little meh. I think I'm going to try it out, though. I think we're going to go get mage and then come back and see what that's like. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This feels a lot slower. Maybe if I wasn't using chaos runes, like maybe if I had death runes, but they're weak to earth spells. But even with that elemental weakness and that extra accuracy, I think I was doing a lot better just training melee and working on the defense level to 70 anyways. I mean, I am defensive casting to try to get defense XP here too, but yeah, I think we're just going to go back to D-Simmy. Yo, a couple more kills in, another 75k GP. I'm really torn on this grind on whether or not I should get a warp scepter. Part of me wants to, and I think it'll be good long term, but also there's a world in which like we just go to Barrows and either get an Aram staff or we get Barrows gear to then go to Moons and just go into a Blue Moon staff. And honestly, after Barrows and Moons, I kind of plan on going to Royal Titans. So I'm partially like, I don't know if even if we get a warp scepter, I don't even know how long we'll really use one for. So I'm really back and forth on this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we get a warp scepter or is it just not worth it and easily skippable? Had to hit a Calquad tree run and Look at that, dude. 81 farming already. I feel like we just hit 80. We're rapid firing our way to 85. 85 is going to make me so happy, man. As a farmer, getting 85, being able to access the best part of the farming guild and that amazing bank right there, right next to a spirit tree, it is going to be such a massive quality of life when we get to 85. Not gonna lie, I've been slacking on some quests lately, and I feel like we kind of got to get back on a smidgen of a quest grind. You know, I try to break up all the quests because I don't want you guys to have to sit through like 3 straight episodes of just grind, quest, grind, quest, grind. So like, I don't know, I try to break them up a little bit, and sometimes, honestly, from a player standpoint, sometimes that can be a bad thing because you'd rather just pound out all the most important quests and then be done with it. But from a content standpoint, breaking them up just seems like the better thing to do. There's no way you guys want to watch me have 4 episodes of quests. How boring would that be? So I do break them up for your guys' sake, but also a little bit for my sake too, because who the hell wants to go on a fucking 400 quest grind in a row anyways? Not me. But either way, we're kind of slacking on the quest. So we're starting Creature of Fenkenstrain, which is really not really a quest I want to do. It's more so just a requirement for me to be able to go do Garden of Tranquility. So that's the play here. I'm planning on getting Garden of Tranquility done and out of the way, simply due to the fact that I don't want to need it when I need it. Does that make sense? That quest is like a major time gate because once you start planning stuff, you got to wait around for like an hour or 2 hours. So I don't want to have to come up to the point where I need Garden of Tranquility and then I'm stuck waiting for it. The plan is to be proactive and get it done before we need it. Look at all the different experiments, man. The OGs know killing experiments with a Dragon Battle Axe was some of the best strength training in the game, dude. I can't believe how dead it is in this cave. There's not even a reason to really kill these anymore, and their drops suck, but what an iconic part of old school RuneScape. All right, all we got to do is hand this bad boy in and get on to Garden of Tranquility.
Quest
nice, easy.
completed.
Look at that, dude. 1,000 TV XP and the Ring of Charos. Ring of Charos, Ring of Charos. I don't know however you want to pronounce it. It's probably Charos. Man, I won't lie, I'm just going to come out and say it. This quest might as well be one small favor. Alright, my bad. I know I refer to that fucking stupid quest a lot. I know I refer to one small favor a lot throughout this series, but God, this quest really sucks, dude. This is just farming one small favor. That's all this is. It's a terrible quest, and it takes forever. The 2-hour time gate. Listen, Jagex, I know you guys don't really do this anymore, but like moving forward, there should never be a quest that you have to wait 2 hours in game time, or well, really IRL time. There should never be a quest where you gotta wait so many hours to complete the quest. Let me just start the quest. Let me get through the quest. Let me complete the quest. Why do I gotta sit around waiting for farming stuff to grow? The further I get in this quest, the more I realize it really is farming one small favor. There's like 6 different variants of one small favor in this damn game, dude. Good God, this quest is terrible. What are we doing here, Jagex? Yeah, I figured might as well rake up the patches and plant what I can while waiting for other stuff to grow. Because this stuff you have to wait for as well. So like some things you gotta plant to then talk to a person to then get a seed that you then have to come and plant here, and then you have to wait for it to grow here. So I figured let's get some stuff planted. Whatever we got, whatever we can get planted, we'll get all that planted, get the patches raked out of the way while trying to kill time for the rest of the stuff to grow so that we can actually finish this quest at some point today. Yep, don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna borrow this I'm just going to borrow the statue here. I'll bring it back later, though, okay? No big deal, right? Like, you guys don't even... Honestly, you guys won't even really miss this thing, to be completely honest. Nobody really ever paid attention to it anyways. Oh, we paid more attention to the cannons that were massing this square years ago than we did this statue. So, I'm just going to borrow it. I'll bring it back later. Man, we got so much time to kill waiting to finish that quest. I decided let's just go do a whole nother quest. So we're going to be starting What Lies Below, which will eventually lead us into Below Ice Mountain, which I believe is another requirement for... I don't remember why we needed to do Below Ice Mountain. There was a reason I needed to do it, so we're going to get it out of the way. But yeah, I don't really remember why. I'm trying to think of it, but I cannot think of it. Yo, first time in the wilderness on this account. Not that it's really all that sketchy, but it's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. We're not going too deep. We just have to jump into the Chaos Altar here for this quest. But, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really want to go get Scald and go through the Abyss. And the Chaos Altar's right there. And I have a Catalytic Talisman, so I figured, hey, let's just take this way. Took me a little bit to figure out how to get oriented with this damn wiki map. I couldn't figure out which way was north. I know that sounds funny, but no, seriously, that map was a little weird. I don't know, man. It wasn't the easiest thing to look at. I kept looking at it, and I'm like, where am I in relation to this map, and which direction do I need to go? Either way, though, I eventually figured it out, and now we're making our way through this place. At some point, I stopped looking at the map, and I just started clicking around, and it worked better. So we are making our way to these portals to work on finishing this quest, though. See, we made it to the end. Nah, that wasn't bad, though. It really only took a second, and it went pretty fast, too. Good thing I've got decent run energy. And by decent run energy, I really just mean good thing I brought that super energy pot with me. Yo, does this make me the king of Varrock now? I'm pretty sure if I kill the king, I become the king. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I'm the king of Varrock now. All hail your new Varrockian king. Died to Sourhog. Yeah, that's right. Varrock is mine. Well, too bad he's not actually dead, though. Completed. But another quest completed. W. Oh my god, no way. Everything's completed here. We can actually finish the quest now. Oh my god, dude. 5,000 farming XP. I had to wait so long. I could have done an entire tree run in that amount. Well, not actually. Like, I wouldn't have actually been able to harvest the tree run, but at least it's finally over and we won't have to worry about it down the line should we need it. We're not done yet. We're going to go do Below Ice Mountain. We are actually only a couple quests away from being able to do Defender of Varrock. And if you guys know anything about Defender of Varrock, you know that we are potentially right around the corner from a zombie axe. One of the massive upgrades for our account. It's going to carry us all the way into the late mid game. It's going to be so good everywhere we take it. Barrows, Moons, Slayer, Royal Titans. I literally had a stroke. I actually couldn't think of what the hell those were for a second. But dude, Zombie Axe is not an understatement. It is one of the most like massive pieces of gear that we can get in the early game that is going to aid us for so long on this account, man. I'm actually super stoked. Defender of Varrock on the way? Yes, I think so. Honestly, this quest was so fast. This quest was a breeze in comparison to Guardian of Tranquility, man. Yeah, it's pretty much already over. We're just gonna watch this cutscene, and that's the end of the quest, dude. Let's go. What a dub.
Quest
yeah, Below Ice Mountain, right on into Shilo Village. I know, don't make fun of me. I haven't done Shilo Village yet. I know. But we're gonna go do it right now. Okay, maybe not right now. I forgot I had to get a couple crafting levels, but we did just hit 59 crafting. Let's crack out 60, and then we're good to go. Big 60 crafting right here, and now we also can do birdhouses. That's pretty big. That's a big upgrade from what we were doing. I'll take birdhouses any day of the week. We've been very spoon when it comes to birdhouses, especially when it comes to spirit seeds. So that is really, really nice for our hunter XP. And I guess we could also make some green dehyde, but I feel like we're good. We don't even need to worry about that. Here, on the way to starting Shilo Village, and I got a message from a guy named Died to Grizzly. So what up, dude? Love the vids. Won't blow you up, but love you, dude. Yo, not even blowing it up, dude. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're still watching the videos, man. And feel free whenever, guys. You guys can always hit me up in game. My private is on for that reason. So always feel free to say what's up to me if you see me online. I actually encourage it. I get a nice kick out of it. And it's always cool talking to everybody that watches the channel and supports the videos. So don't ever hesitate. Thank you again, Grizzly, for hitting me up, dude. Thanks for watching the videos, man. I love you too, bro. There's a secret to this bridge. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to find out. There is a secret to this bridge. Gotta love Crumble Undead, man. Such a good spell. Honestly, I wish there was more uses for it. At least like modern uses. Like obviously you use them here and there for certain things, but you don't really use it all that much because it just gets outclassed and outscaled. But it's working really, really great here for this boss. And after this, it's pretty much the end of Shilo Village. Easy. See you later, Stinky. Nice and easy. Let's go complete the quest. I think there's still some else that we have to do, but like a little bit of other things before we can actually complete it. But it's basically the end of the quest. I'm telling you, there's a secret to this bridge. And I'm going to find it out. I am going to find it out.
Quest
Finally, I can actually
completed.
access Shilo Village now. I haven't been able to go there this entire time, but I can go there now. I needed more money for Kingdom and like a lot more money for Kingdom. So I've been trying to AFK wealthy citizens in Varlamore to get house keys and then use those house keys to steal the rare valuables. The good news is I have quite a bit of house keys, probably more than I'll ever end up using. The other good news is that I already started stealing from the houses. Now I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking it. Anyways, we're going to go sell these valuables and we're going to get a little bit of GP from it. And then we will see what we get up to next. I feel like it's a good amount of valuables, man. Sheesh! Yo! What a stack! Man, I needed that GP, dude. 140K. That puts us up to 500K. And we're just going to go throw a bunch more of that money into Kingdom later anyways. But it is worth it. We're working on getting our 10K teak logs. 10K teak logs is about roughly how many you're going to need to get 84 construction locked in. So this is solid. This is solid. You know, we don't exactly have the bottomless compost bucket yet, but you know, I know that bad boy's right around the corner. We're getting Hespori kills every so many days, every time it's grown. That bad boy's right around the corner. So I stopped to get some compost or some volcanic ash rather to make ultra compost. And I wanted to get a lot so that I didn't have to worry about coming back for quite a while. So we got over 2,000 volcanic ash. We should be set up for so long. Even when we run out of volcanic ash, we'll probably have so much ultra compost to last us a while that we won't even have to come back and get more even when we run out. Dude, I knew we were hitting big in this Hespori, but damn, a minute 37, sheesh. I just cleared my PB by like 35 seconds, man. We were actually slaying. No bucket yet, but hey, 12 Hespori kills in. This bucket's right around the corner, man. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. You guys know I always stay on top of my herb lore. Well, I just made a bunch of potions, and now we have to decant them. We didn't get the level up, but we got very close to the level up. Now, let's take a look at our potion stack, dude. Look at that. We made quite a bit, man. 40 prayer pots, over 100 super strengths, and you already know that's getting added to our already really good potion stacks. Yeah, I just finished off that herb lore level by cleaning herbs. I forgot how close we were to actually getting it. But hey, 61 herb lore now, man. That's huge. Prepping for a little bit of a Giant's Foundry grind, we needed to go buy more Mithril Claws. I just finished up buying about 200 Mithril Claws. The reason why I'm prepping to hit Giant's Foundry again is because I decided we're probably going to end up going for a Zombie Axe pretty soon, and you need 70 smithing to repair it, and I want to be able to repair the Zombie Axe when I'm ready to go get that 70, or when I'm ready to go get one. So, 70 smithing, let's get it out of the way, then we don't even have to worry about it when we go get a Zombie Axe. Mythical Claws are good and all, but they're useless at Giant's Foundry if you don't got the steel battle axes and warhammers to go with it. If you guys didn't know, 14 Mythical Claws to 7 steel battle axes or 7 steel warhammers is the move for Ironman at Giant's Foundry. Both of those, all 3 of those weapons, easily obtainable via shops and world hopping, and you make about 20k GP per sword, so it's super profit as well. Yes, sir. Back at the Foundry, wrapping up a sword. Let's see how much we end up actually getting from this sword. Sheesh! 20k GP and 10,000 XP, man. It's too good. It's too good. How could you not do Giant's Foundry? Yeah, this hand-in's going to be 61 smithing right here. Bang! 61 smithing. Easy. No way. My good friend Count Check paid me a visit while at Giant's Foundry. I mean, do I even need to say it? You guys already know. AIH, baby. Always in herb lore. Actually, a lot of you guys probably say it like herb lore. Yo, 62 smithing, baby. Another W level up. Yo, what the hell is going on here? That looks a little sus if you ask me. Had to make a quick pit stop at the GE to invite a new member to our clan. So many of you guys have been joining the clan, and it's so awesome seeing all of you guys. Our clan has grown so much. We've gone from like 220 members to almost 280 members now. It is so cool to see. Thank you everybody for joining the clan, and you're all welcome in our community. Another wrap to another sword. This should get us to 65 smithing, which is pretty big. I mean, 65 is usually a clan shout, so we like a nice little clout cast in the clan. And also more GP, and dude, actually, wow, that sword was 11,000 XP. The more we get those better molds, the better the swords become, and it's still really good XP, really good GP. 65 knocked out of the way. I don't think we're gonna hit 70 today, but we're getting very close. All right, last sword of the day. We gotta wrap up after this. This should get us to 66, which means we'll have a short grind next time we get on to finish up 70. And then we're on our way towards a zombie axe, man. Absolutely insane. Honestly, I think I still have enough supplies left. I think I bought just enough supplies to get there too. So I do think we're just going to be able to get back on and crack out the 70 smithing. Anyways, that's going to be a wrap for this one, gang. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you did watch all the way till the end. And as always, I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse with this one, but we are still indeed recruiting for our Clan 27 gang, and we're going to be recruiting all the way until we hit 500 members, and then we're going to even recruit after that, even though 500 is the cap. As always, come join us, 27 gang. You're all welcome, and I stream 6 days a week right here on Twitch and Kick, and maybe soon I'll bring back YouTube if there's enough interest in me going live on YouTube as well. And as always, every episode comes out Mondays, 7:30 a.m. CST for new episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to show love to the YouTube members. Bro, man, you're a real one, brother. Hanging it on the top. Holding it down for the gang. Thank you so much for the YouTube membership. I will see you guys in another one next Monday. Peace.